Why can't I stick with losing weight, John? Why can't I just do what I'm supposed to do? I know what I'm supposed to do, but then I see this food right here and I eat it even though I'm not supposed to. Why? Well, this is a very common problem or circumstance that people find themselves in. And first of all, I want you to understand something. I want you to understand that this is a normal thing, okay? It's a normal thing to want to keep eating the foods that you have been eating, to keep eating the foods that you enjoy eating, that you've been doing all of your life. It's if you're struggling because you're trying to lose weight and some diet that you're on is telling you, don't eat these foods, don't eat bread, don't eat carbs, don't have ice cream at night, only eat at this particular time of day and don't eat in these particular windows of days and all that. If you haven't been living your life like that for the last few years, it's a little unreasonable for many, if not most people, to just take everything that you've been doing, throw it out the window, and try living a different lifestyle. Like if I were to ask you to just eat the way that I eat, go to the gym as many times as I go to the gym, it's probably going to be kind of hard, right? Because you don't do the things that I've been doing for so many years. It's easy for me. It's harder for you. And the opposite is true. If you were to take me and ask me to do all the things that you do, I probably would struggle with it as well. So if you've been struggling with losing weight and it's because you're going on a diet, because you're following some rules, you're counting points, even if you don't want to call it a diet, I don't care whatever you want to call it. If it's changing up too much about yourself all at once, it's going to be really hard to stick to. What we need to focus on is you. Okay, this is why there's so many different diets that are out there, but have you ever noticed that very few of them address things like what you do when you have a crappy day, what you do when you are stuck in traffic and you're angry and you come home all pissed off because you had a hard day at work and you're stressed out and maybe you had an argument with the spouse or something, the kids stressed you out and now you're looking in the pantry, you're tired to make this nice, healthy meal that everybody's supposed to eat, or you can make that freaking box of spaghetti and eat some ice cream at night versus baking something fresh to eat at home. It's not easy, is it? And I get it, it's not easy. But it gets easier when we work on why are we getting stressed out? Why are we having the problems we're having? Why are we having an issue where if I see that food, I'm going to eat all of it? Let's work on those things, not avoid those things. Check out my podcast, losingitwithjohn.com/podcast, and let's talk more about how to lose weight that makes sense in a way that you don't necessarily have to go on a diet, that you can actually enjoy foods that you like eating and still lose weight at the same time. Because listen, people lose weight without going on a diet. Diets, in my opinion, are for people who are trying to accomplish something for right now, like in competition, okay? Weightlifting, competing in some track sport. Go on a specific diet to get you that extra little speed that you need, to lift that extra amount of weight that you need to lift. But for most people, especially my clients, they're just normal people at home who just need to eat a little differently than what they're doing right now. A little bit less food, a little bit less calories. We're not trying to compete. All right? A diet might be for somebody who has special like dietary needs because they have celiac disease or they have a sensitivity or an allergy to something. Those people, or maybe they have a disorder, or not disorder. What is the word I'm looking for? The word I'm looking for, let me pause. Okay, I got it. Autoimmune condition is just not coming over to me. What are you going to do? My phone rang while doing a video. How about that? But people who have like an autoimmune condition, okay, rheumatoid arthritis, a thyroid thing like Hashimoto's thyroiditis, these people need to be on specific diets to help them kind of fix and repair those things and get healthier from those things. But if you're just trying to lose weight, you don't have to take all the freaking foods out of your life that you enjoy eating. You just need to learn how to eat them at a proper amount of food based on the activity level that you are doing, and then how to not just overeat and gorge yourself on things whenever you find yourself in situations that traditionally you have been gorging yourself and binging on foods or feeling out of control, figure out how to deal with those things instead of running from them and just pretending like they're not there, because they are there. And if you don't work on them, it's not going to get better, and your weight loss journey will do probably what it's been doing for the last several years, where you do good, not do good, do good, not do good. If you'd like to learn more about how I help people lose weight, check out my podcast, losingitwithjohn.com/podcast. And you can also get on my wait list where I help people lose weight, and I'll send an email, the priority notification list, to make sure that you are the first shot at getting in. And that would be losingitwithjohn.com/waitlist if you would like to do that. Okay. So I hope this helps you to figure a direction to go. If your weight loss journey has been up and down, it's because we have to start working on this stuff. We have to start working on our habits and routines based around the situation we already find ourselves in. Because just changing the food that you're eating is not the answer.